Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I decided to put it a little bit different and show you like my little zen. So I have my booth up. As usual, I'm going to have my booth up again tomorrow. So please come on by, come get some merch, come show some love. I got my healing candles, my jewelry, all my bath kits. I can show you, how to use them and what they are and, give you some advice. Come on by, okay? You can also book appointments with me for more personal readings. Okay, so spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light, please give me a guided, clear, channeled message as to what my collective needs to know. Remember to put yourself where you belong. I could be talking about you. It could be somebody next to you. It could be your parents. It could be your friends at work. It could be your neighbors. It could be their energies. It could be somebody else's energies in their energies. It could be somebody's energy in your energy. Take it as it resonates and put yourself where you belong, okay? And don't shoot the messenger. I just give the message as it comes, okay? It is what it is. So please use your discernment, always. Now, let's use the Illuminati deck and see what's going on here, okay? So, today, beautiful Monday for the week. What's in store for this beautiful week ahead of us? Show me. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, somebody is definitely sitting in their abundance, okay? Single. You don't have to be single. But what it means is, like, you're self-sufficient. Okay? Now, very much in your power. Now, you have a bird there. The bird is talking about your spirit guides, okay? You have the spirit guides here helping you out through whatever adversities you have in order to get to this castle in the back, okay? Now, the castle in the back is the Empress. Okay, now this person is sitting very solo, very strong, very abundant, and she's got a castle behind her. Could be a him. Take it as it resonates. Let's see. Show me, show me, show me. You have the World and the Star. Congratulations. Now, somebody is completing something. The World is talking about, it's the wheel. It's the wheel. So it's talking about good luck, fortune, plenty. It's talking about cycles, karma, chance, destiny, faith. Now, when you're at the top of the wheel, it's talking about good karma. It's talking about, putting your best foot forward. And with the star right next to it is telling me that I feel like somebody is definitely getting a wish granted, okay? Somebody is, learning how to use the water elements to fulfill, to nourish, to ground, to bring in this manifestations of independence, okay? It could be financial independence, it could be emotional independence, but independence is independence and everybody deserves it. Now, the star is somebody who is in the limelight. It could be somebody who is a healer. It could be somebody is in the Five of Cups, though, okay? Excuse me. My throat chakra just closed up, so they really don't want me to say this, but I'm Tasha, and I'm going to say it, guys. Now, Tasha's spilling the tea, straight. No chaser, it is what it is. So, everybody, grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do and get real fucking comfortable, because I'm about to spill it. Somebody is in the Five of Cups, so they're dwelling on these third-party interferences that have got them in this very much tipsy-tobby kind of energy, okay? Because they see somebody as the star and who is getting very much good abundance, okay? Things are going in their favor, and it's because they're standing very solo. Everything that they have is because of them. They've done it on their own. Now, somebody who is in this Five of Cups is very naive. They're being blindfolded by the truth or by something, or somebody is refusing to see the truth in a situation. The bottom of the deck, it's the Two of Cups in reverse. Now, the Two of Cups in reverse talks about an unequal give and take, imbalance. Wow, that's spiritual birth. Yes, sweetheart. Somebody is being naive to the fact that somebody is very imbalanced to them. They're probably throwing off their pH balance. They're probably not oh my God, the vision I just seen. Okay, so listen, you need to see the people whom you're being blindfolded by and why you're feeling left out from a situation. You have to look at the third parties that you're playing with, okay? And see how imbalanced it's making you internally. It's not just the external, guys, we have to pay attention to. The most important thing we need to pay attention to is the internal and how we feel internally. Okay, so pay attention to those little signs. Okay, because somebody is very blinded by a situation that they see that there's some kind of healing that has to go on, or they see somebody as a healer who is getting good luck. So it's like you need to pay attention to this person, okay, who is getting good luck, because they will help you to get out of this blindfolded, naive energy of this regret. Okay, because there's a lot of regret that somebody is feeling. Now, what is going on with this regret? Who is feeling regret? Now, it's somebody from your past with the Six of Cups. Now, there's a lot of nostalgic energies, okay? It could be a past life relationship. It could be family, friends, you know, something from your past. It's good. It's a good feeling that somebody is having, and this is why they're in a lot of regret right now. Because of this naive energy that they were in when it came to this healing process and really what it's going to take to bring in the good fortunes and stand single, abundant, and structured, independent. Now, you don't, like I said at the beginning, you don't necessarily have to be single to be independent. You have to be independent, though, because you can't have a healthy relationship if you're not independent, if you're not 100 internally. You're just going to attract more codependencies. Okay, now somebody from your past wants to come in and apologize with the Six of Cups or some kind of reconciliation or something, okay? Like I said, it could be a past life relationship, somebody you never even met. It could be somebody who feels like home but you've never met them, okay? It could be somebody from your past, like a family or friends or a relationship. Take it as it resonates and where you go, but somebody is definitely naive and blindfolded, and it's the Seven of Wands that went flying way over there. And the Seven of Wands is talking about being protective. Now it's going to clarify this Nine of Wands. Now the Nine of Wands does talk about standing firm, abundant. Now you're going to have to protect yourself. Protect your independence, okay? Because somebody wants to come in, like I said, from your past to offer some kind of, you know, apology or something. But they're very blinded and naive by the fact that they're still a little bit too vibrational is what it comes down to. The Prince of Cups. Now, the Prince of Cups is a fast-moving message coming in, okay? It's an action card. Now, there's definitely somebody wanting to come in and offer you some kind of, you know, offer. Could be with business. Could be with love. Take it as it resonates. What's this world? The world is the Hierophant in the upright. Now, the reason why somebody is getting good fortunes, and my card that's bent out of shape is the World. This is amazing, guys. So listen, okay? The reason why somebody is getting the Wheel of Fortune in their favor is because of morals, integrity, standing up for themselves, being enlightened by what they need, who they need, how to get it, being authentic with their core values and ending cycles that are no longer serving them, having karmic completions and saying, you know, I don't have a choice because my morals and dignity don't give me a choice. I'd rather be by myself. I don't have a choice but to be by myself because my morals and dignity tell me I don't have a fucking choice. Because if I want the world and the wheel to be in my favor, I need to protect my independence. You need to protect your independence is what the cards are saying, okay? In order to bring this in. Oh, my candle smells so nice. You guys should come over and buy some candles from me. It's fucking epic. Even out here, you can smell it so much. It's so beautiful. Come out and get some candles. This one is my protection candle. It's my only black candle that I have, okay? So I need to get up to make some more, to have some money for some more products. But I have a lot of self-care healing candles and self-love candles, okay? And I think I have one protection candle there. But it's a big one. So, anyways, come by, okay? Now, it's about standing in your morals, dignity, having high honor, really, you know, standing up for something, being a high level of commitment, a teacher. That's what that Hierophant is, okay? And you got that world there, so it's really about ending karmic completion so that you can stand in your power as the star. Now, the star is clarified by the moon. Now, there's something hidden about this star. This star is very, very mysterious. Okay, this healing process is very mysterious, guys. There's not, you know, there's not a book you can really read You have to find the work internally. You have to get the answers internally. You know, you can't listen to the person next to you because their journey is not the same as yours. We have to understand that there's a lot hidden and there's a lot we're not going to know. Okay, but you need to find out what's going on with you. It's not about what everybody else is doing, guys. The healing journey is an internal journey. It's a single journey, okay? This is where the independence comes in, and this is why I'm saying, even if you're in a relationship, a married, committed relationship, you still need to find independence, because this is where you're going to find that drive to really be at the top of the scale, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and everything, and be able to not be able to be broken, you know, and put in despair where you need to bow, bend, or break, you know. No borrowing, okay? Because somebody is very much in regret because of this stuff that was in the dark. Now, a healer knows what's in the dark, because they're the sun. Now, something is very much enlightened with the sun in the upright and the 8 of cups in reverse. This person who is very much dwelling and wanting to come in with a brand new offer to you, or some kind of soulmate that you might not have seen. Remember, I always take it as it resonates where you, what the story is for you, okay? Because I have a lot of people who watch my readings, so put yourself where you belong, all right? Now, this person wants to come in with the 6 of cups, right? A reconciliation or forgiveness, or like finally coming together. It's because they see you as the sun. Okay, and the sun is healing. It's joy. It's perspective. It's very much the sun and the star, right? You have the sun, the star, and the moon, all there. And we only have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards on my board, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 core cards, 6 major arcanas. This is an epic reading, guys. Now, somebody is not moving away from what they invested in, this, the 8 of cups in reverse, okay? They refuse to move away, or maybe they don't want you to move away from something, okay? They're going to have to take the healing internally. Start connecting to Ra, the sun god. Start connecting to Yemiya, the water god. Start connecting to Oshun, the earth god. You know, really start connecting. Earth, air, fire, water. Because somebody is a Prince of Wands and really wants to come in and doesn't want you to see how fucking, oh my god, once you fuck, it's hot. They're coming in very hot, very hot. But the thing is that they went very passionately, and this is why somebody is very much up in their head. Remember, with the regret, because you know what fell on my ground? The 3 of cups. Now that's what they're in regret, right? They're really dwelling on this 3 cups that they're, and they see it, they have, somebody has 2 cups behind them, but they're dwelling too much on the third parties, and they're being very naive about a situation with the 2 of swords. They're being blindfolded on purpose or not, whatever, but they see somebody as some kind of soulmate, okay? And they see them as the sun, okay? Which means they're being enlightened about a situation, about some kind of joy, okay? But they're refusing to move away from this player energy, is what it comes down to, because they won't take the self-love cup, okay? The Sugwedezu ancestors are giving somebody a message, download, inspiration, whatever it is, but to take the self-love cup, to be very independent, but they're dwelling too much on the third parties, the ones who are playing with their penis. Hey, that's what the Prince of Wands is, I'm sorry, but you have a gift here, eh? On the bottom of the deck, hidden from you, there is a gift, okay? And this King of Swords in reverse, I think this is the one who is in regret, this narcissist. Now, the King of Wands doesn't have to be like I said, playing with his penis, you know, it's not that kind of thing. It could be somebody who is just, you know, passionate and goes like rashly, doesn't think about things before they do it, you know what I mean? And there's definitely some kind of abuse that they're used to, or that they like from these third parties. The third parties allow them to do whatever they want, so it's easier, right? But this person, who is the Ace of Pentacles, star, who sees that there's a lot in the dark when it comes to these third parties, is getting a brand new beginning. Why? Because they have morals, integrity, and dignity, and are standing their guard, protecting themselves through all adversities, extremely single. Solo dolo, understanding that what they need is within and only. And that's why the creator or the ancestors are blessing somebody with a gift. Okay? Because this narcissist is a fucking liar. I'm sorry, I got so emotional. Okay? But somebody is a liar, and that's why they're dwelling. And it's because they like to play with people who have no self-love. And that's why they continuously keep missing out. They're not moving away. Look, the 10 of Cups in reverse. Some kind of family. Now, this could be a family person, somebody in your family. This could be a co-worker, somebody who you consider, but this is in reverse. So there's no love, there's no support, there's no structure. It's like, you know, they're all, for instance, okay, it's like you're sitting at a table and somebody in your family talks about another person in your family. Okay, you know for a fact when you get up off that table, they're gonna talk about you. You need to keep in mind this, okay? Because people need to pay attention to people, because this is that 10 of Cups, okay? Selfish, malicious, envious. They're always, you know, have an ulterior motive as to why they're doing things for you, okay? This is where the 9 of Wands comes in. Somebody feels like very much a wounded warrior. Now, we're all wounded warriors, but this 9 of Wands in the upright is strong. 7 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Now, there hasn't been somebody out here for this core card, for this star. So, it could be this narcissist. Now, it's time for you. I'm going to show you step by step on how to get out of the narcissistic energy. And it's by seeing yourself, acknowledging yourself, knowing that even if you're at the worst possible situation, you're supposed to be there because there's a lesson to be learned there. Do not blame anybody else for your situations. All you need to do is accept it. You do not have to tell anybody the faults that you've done or whatever, but you need to accept them in yourself. Because once we acknowledge that we are our own demons in our lives, we are the devil in our lives, there is no devil, then we're able to get out of our own ways and accept our faults and what we've been doing all our lives. Now, a lot of us did have a lot more karma to play out, you know what I mean? But it's the acknowledgement. Sometimes we don't acknowledge what we've done, and then we play out the karma a little bit longer than it should, okay? This is the 9 of Wands. You really understand you, and you stand by you, and you protect you no matter what, no matter who, no matter where, because you've been through it. You are the warrior. You are the spiritual fucking warrior. You are the spiritual savage. And you slay bitches for a living. 9 of Pentacles. That's wish fulfillment, baby. You change the game. Now, somebody definitely sees you as a wish fulfillment, but try to put some backstabbing, betrayal. There was a lot of deceit here, a lot of manipulation with the 5 of Swords. Somebody really tried to stab you. But all that did was bring heartbreak. Okay? Remember, when you're hurting people, you're really hurting yourself. So be careful, because karma is a bitch. So if you're hurting, you want somebody else to hurt, I promise you, you're gonna hurt. So wish them well, okay? That's the best that you can fucking do, because we don't know the rankings of people in the spiritual world, and then you fuck with people and you end up energy sent back, and then you're stuck in a pile of shit. It's like that Thinner movie, you know? Prince of Pentacles. Now, it's a slow-moving process, okay? Everything is slow-moving. It's like an onion. Each time, layer by layer. There is no such thing as being completely healed. You know, there's no such thing as competition. This is what we need to understand, guys, and this is why there's a lot of generational issues, and a lot of my clients, that's what the issue is. It's generational in families and what they've been taught and what they're not supposed to do, or what, you know. I'm open with my gifts, because when I was younger, I was beating the shit out of for expressing my gifts, to the point where I was scared of my gifts, and then I suppressed them with drugs, because I was told I was a bad person and this and that. But no, I wasn't a bad person. It was just they didn't want me to tell on their bad things that they were doing, because I knew what right from wrong. I knew this was wrong. I knew things were wrong and everything was just fucked up. But so many people had accepted this wrong that I was wrong for knowing right. Do you see? So now I just don't care, because I'm happy I may not have a lot of people around me, but the ones who choose to be around me and I choose to be around them, it's because there's a connection there and it's authentic. It's not because they can get something out of me or I can get something out of them. It's because our soul sings with growth when you're around them. And this is what a lot of families don't have. Support. Queen of Wands. Okay? In the reverse. This is what we're stuck with a lot of the times. The Jezebel spirit energies, okay? And it's only because our families, our mothers weren't loved by their mothers, and their mothers weren't loved by their mothers, and they were taught to really do as a man says and take care of the kids and let them do whatever they want. And like I said, somebody is really holding on to this energy, okay? It needs to let it go. For real, you need to start loving and sharing and not being so fucking selfish, because that energy, it's selfish. It's a very selfish energy. It's a very promiscuous energy. It's a very spiteful, hateful, and vindictive energy that likes to project. Instead of healing and showing step by step how to get out of the narcissistic energies, they feed and they find people who are very low vibrational or who are weak-minded, and then they attach their dark energies onto them, and then they project them and tell them and make them go and attack people on their behalf, okay? This is psychotic. People are this is what it goes down to. Now, somebody has a lot of passion. It's about a new beginning with the Ace of Wands to bring justice to situations and balance with legality, with understanding, with compassion, okay? Because a lot of people are spying, lying, manipulating, and really being vengeful when not even knowing the whole story. They just assume. Because somebody is a King of Pentacles in the upright. Now we figured out who it is. This star. Now the King of Pentacles in the upright could be a male or female. It doesn't matter, but they're a boss. And now, of course, we all know everybody is jealous of somebody who stands single and abundant by themselves, right? They're the Ace of Pentacles, right? It came out. He's holding the Ace of Pentacles. She's holding the Ace of Pentacles, depending, as females, me being divine female, because of the fact that I don't have a man to protect me, a lot of the times, especially when it comes to my business, I am very much in the male energies. Especially when I don't have any kids and it's just me, I'm gonna protect mine. King of Pentacles, okay? Very, very loyal. That's the husband, actually. Okay, but there's this Seven of Swords. Now, somebody might have been lying about an investment and just got caught, because the Pentacles isn't about investments, which we so, but it's the Seven of Swords in reverse, meaning somebody did get caught in their lies, and that's why the Justice card is there, and that's why somebody is standing in their power, very much abundant, very much single, and healing whatever was in the dark, because you can't hide whatever is in the dark. I'm promising you, because somebody is a hermit. Somebody knows it all. And not, all, the all. You get it when you need it. That's all. It's about patience. It's about being in tune with self, doing the soul searching, going inwards, and then teaching and showing the path. That's it. You can never heal anybody, really. All you do is show by example and give the steps. Geraldine posted a video about this beautiful Mayan woman and her journey on the to be a healer, and to be a teacher. She says she's a woman of all life, and this is what I represent myself as, a woman of all life. Like I feel everything, and I used to be so scared of that. At school, the kids would beat on me because I was pretty, the guys, and the girls would laugh at me because I was always crying, because I was so emotional. The teachers, they hated me. They didn't even want to teach me to read and write. Instead, they would alienate me and call me down and disrespect me when I was a child. My family did the same thing, aunties. All the same thing, only because they were scared of me. So they beat my fucking ass until the point where I was scared of me. I'm not scared of me anymore. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not a bad person. I help people. I don't go out looking for vengeance, and I don't do these things to hurt people. I'm honest, and it keeps me sober. It keeps me grounded, and it keeps me enlightened. The Hermit. I'm not scared. And I don't care about what's going on in the external world. That's not where I'm going. That's not what I want. And you have to think like that too. A lot of these narcissists, they need people around them to feed their ego. I'm real. This Queen of Wands came back out again, yo. And it's in reverse. We have to be careful of the fucking energies that are around us, okay? Because that's that Queen of Wands energy that's always going to tell you that you're not good enough because you are. They don't do this because you're weak. They do this because you're strong. See? 9 of Wands. You're the fucking warrior. You're the spiritual warrior. So slay those fucking egos. Give them a little bit of ego death and pull out their fucking soul. Right? Give them a little renovation. Give them some light. Because this Queen of Wands is no shit trying to fucking do some shit. Do some shit. Manipulation and all kinds of other fucking dark shit. Or could do magic. Who knows? But this is the thing, guys. I did magic when I was like 10. And I realized how fucked up I got. I had to see Geraldine almost every week for a very long time when I was 10 because of the magic. You think I'm gonna play with that shit? That's why I'm not susceptible for things like that. I protect myself, I send it back, but I don't play in the dark. I was there for too long. And when I was in the city, I seen real dark. I'm not playing with it. 9 of Swords. See? Now somebody's very much up in their head because of the things that they've done. Now the energy is being sent back, right? Because somebody is wish fulfillment and they're getting caught in their fucking lies. Lies! Because they're the hermit. Fuck, you can't beat a hermit, guys. This is the thing, okay? You really can't. You really can't beat somebody who is in their head. You know, and this is not in their head like make up, believe kind of thing. You know, this is like, yeah, it's the shit, you know. It's real. So, let's get some more from these cards. I just want to see something. Now, you have the 2 of Coins. Now, it is time to really balance out your priorities, okay? Because it's about managing your resources, okay? And bringing in like-minded individuals to really help you to gain a bigger, you know, I wish I had like, you know, I had put in almost $2,000 to do a website. And the guy who was going to do my website ended up, you know, claiming he was so sober, but then almost dying from overdose on ketamine. So I never got my website. So I got scammed. 2 of Cups, an imbalanced relationship. He was a scammer and a clout chaser. And I should say his name, but I won't. Okay, because, you know, I think he's getting beat up in his own mind, you know. It's the 4 of Wands. It's about stability, okay? And finding that equilibrium, that partnership that's going to celebrate with you, okay? Now, we go through trials and errors. We, you know, we put ourselves in these investments that may not turn out, you know, but we can't dwell on them because at the end of the day, it's the 7 of Wands. Now, it's really time for you to show your conviction and start standing your ground through any of these adversities because you are very much working tirelessly as this 8 of Coins with the 6 of Cups to bring in equilibrium, to bring in a balanced relationship, a balanced partnership that's going to help you to thrive, to motivate, to encourage, to get out of the narcissistic energies that you're in or that you're around, okay, depending. But you have the Page of Cups here. Now, somebody is definitely amused and sees you as a daydreamer or leading with your heart, okay? And it's okay because you're supposed to be a little bit sensitive to heart. You're supposed to feel, you know, you want to be angry, you know, you want to be loving, if you want to cry, cry. Don't suppress because the more you suppress, the more you're going to want to feed yourself with these, Queen of Wands energies in reverse, you know. It's just because you don't value yourself, you have no self-worth, that you want to, you know, be at that energy, that's all. There's no hate, there's no bias, remember there's no wrong choice. It's just about acknowledging and getting out of it, because somebody is definitely the 9 of Cups, with the 10 of Cups in the upright. This is what I mean, it's about seeing it, flipping it, and doing something better with your life, guys. There is no hate here. It's about having dreams come true, okay? And having that satisfaction, having that abundance, learning how to manifest properly, and being able to share that wealth with others and not being greedy and envious, okay? It's about really establishing a new family and really going towards happiness and bliss and well-being. being able to share this. Now we have a flipper here, and it's the Two of Swords. You're seeing the truth, and it's in reverse. You know that there's no right path here, and you're at an analysis paralysis, or somebody is, okay? But it's okay. We can get out of this and understand that whatever situation you're in, there's always a way out. You have to weigh out the pros and cons and see we have options, okay? Because there's a lot of Ten of Swords energies in your atmosphere. There's a lot of trauma, a lot of events that may have been playing in your mind that gave you the idea that you were a victim. There is no victims here, and this is what we need to understand. We have to take responsibility. We put ourselves in these situations, and even though it caused us immense pain and betrayal and abandonment, we knew what we were getting ourselves into. Now we have to take responsibility and flip the role and really evolve. That's all. That's it. It's that simple. So, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Oracles with the High Priestess. Let's get some messages or some advice for this reading, alright? Thank you. Now it's about setting boundaries, okay? And being clairvoyant. That's what came out. It's time to set boundaries. You have a threshold of protection around you. Start honoring yourself, okay? Have that clairvoyancy to start being inspirational and interpret what's going on around you. You're going to have to start trusting your intuition, because it is the idyllic time to plant the Garden of Eden and to start setting out goals to bring in this abundance for yourself. You have future and wealth and plenty coming in, but it's about being that tenderness when you're going into that clairvoyancy. You know, start being tender with yourself and others. Understand that there is no competition, okay? It's about that death and rebirth. Showing true love and compassion to the dark so that you can turn it into light, okay? And start building your own world. Start creating and expanding and networking, okay? It's about wisdom, guys. It's about learning through joy, art, and music, and at the heart of the deck, the miracles, okay? You have this ancestral wisdom from the Akashic records to see inside of everybody's knowledge, and this is what's giving you the achievements to go through. But remember, it's about effort plus intention, okay? And you got this river of blessings because you are so gifted, but you're going to have to release any kind of constraints that are getting in your way, okay? Because you have this precognition. You have that psychic ability to see the future, like I just finished saying. Hey, sweetheart. Hi. So somebody's secrets are coming out, okay? Because somebody that definitely has connection. Definitely tapped in. Okay, so let's get the planets. Let's see what's going on with the planets, okay? So we have the moon coming out again, guys. So there's definitely some significant emotional needs having to be met, okay? And you need to nurture yourself and others. Okay? Curiosity, intelligence, and networking. Here, go play then, okay? Love you, bye. Curiosity, intelligence, and networking, okay, with the Gemini. So it's time to be the twin, okay? Sagittarius. It's about being optimistic, exploring, and freedom. Now, you could be a Gemini, you can be dealing with a Gemini, you could be a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But the North Node is here, so somebody is destined to have, okay? So you need to put the past behind you and move forward, because the third house is here. It's all about early childhood learning, relations, and rational mind to communicate. Now, if you stop learning at a certain point, then that's where you're, you know, this is the thing, okay? This is why so many people tried to suppress. So many people tried to keep me, you know, small, and like, it was only because they knew that if I really tapped in and start healing these childhood issues, that I would evolve way past them real fucking fast. And that's why a lot of people are upset about the situation as to my status. But I'm walking justice. Now, when you do the healing and you know, able to teach and give back to the community and give back to yourself and really stand firm in your beliefs, you know, you have that consideration, that fairness, and that harmony, you are definitely protected, definitely guided. So, never mind the haters, never mind all the backlash that people like to do, and never mind these narcissistic, you know, Jezebel spirits from your past or who are in your energy right now, or even if you are this energy. Never mind that, okay? You can always evolve. You can always let go. Remember, the haters don't matter, okay? Because they're just on a devil's path. They just are continuously going to keep feeding themselves the toxicities because they can't cope with themselves alone. So they need the drugs or the alcohol or the sex or the violence or the gossip to fill their soul. Okay, now it's a new world, and this is where we need to start learning the lessons and stop selling your soul. Now somebody misses your food, okay, but you need to watch out because somebody may be putting something in your food. But they can't live off love alone, okay, whatever this means. This father, water sign, needs to start paying attention to the synchronicities, okay? Somebody who is very loving. It's a freelancer person, okay? It's that emperor. Needs to really, you know, start going with their emotions, start going with the flow of life. It's about giving and receiving and feeling your fucking feelings, okay? Pay attention to synchronicities because the angels are trying to tell you something. Now, there's the panic card, but it's in reverse. So somebody may not be panicking anymore or may be over panicking because the haters are being exposed, okay? So follow your path because you're definitely guided, okay? And somebody needs to learn to mind their business. Now, there is definite childhood wounds that need to be healed, and it keeps coming up, and this is why people are sitting in this over toxicity, okay? It's about transformation, guys, okay? Because somebody is definitely a light worker, and that's why somebody is upset. Now, this light worker is an air sign. It's talking about life, being awakened, wisdom, freedom. Light as a feather kind of energy, okay? Now, you have an Aries card that's not supposed to be in here. So you have the air to Aries, light worker, and transformation, okay? Somebody is definitely single, okay? So enjoying the single life, solo dolo, rest, you know? Look, the rest card comes out, rest, okay? So it's about self-love and showing yourself self-love. Now, this new moon that's coming up, big things are going to happen, okay? So it's time to manifest and do well by me or do well by them. Take it as it resonates, okay? Because somebody is the wifey and somebody is definitely all in their head because you're stable. Now, somebody is doing a reflection on this divine feminine, this divine masculine. So be strong, okay? Because somebody is your soulmate and you're going to marry them. But this mother, okay, look. There's some kind of dirty photos, but it's in reverse, okay? So this might not be true about somebody being extremely sexual because really at the end of the day, they have a lot of self-care and they're a mother. Now, somebody is talking to the moon about a situation because they're going through a karmatic lesson, okay? At the bottom of the deck is home, okay? Somebody needs to get grounded with the earth, start talking to the Gaia, okay? Because the marriage card is on the ground. All right, so let's get, whew, yeah, hot. Okay, so last messages from this deck. Let's see what's going on for the juice, okay? Now, we have in your feelings. Somebody is definitely in their feelings because it's time for love, okay? Somebody was playing word magic to this twin because they're a devil. Now, narcs are all caught up, okay? At the bottom of the deck is the hangman. Somebody is definitely looking at things in a different perspective. How pathetic they may have been, and now they're ready, okay? It says 222. Your heart uplifts everyone around you like an earth angel. Like an angel on earth. You were born to shine. So remember, okay? Let's get one closing message for some closing advice from, okay? So we have the sun. The sun wanted to come out. And the sun's advice is success, happiness, prosperity, love, joy, satisfaction, vitality, creativity, understanding, achievement, fulfillment, and good news. That candle, it just so smells so fucking good. I was like, it's like joy. It's like a little piece of paradise, my candles. Anyways, I don't know, every time I get a smell of it, it's like, Okay, so let's get the last closing message for you guys, okay? Thank you all so much for participating, for liking, for doing all that stuff. Don't forget to come out and, you know, buy some merch and help support my healing circles, okay? Number 29 now. We're not number 29, but number 29 reduced down to 11. Okay, so it's about being the mirror, okay? It's about stability, it's about the flame. All right, number 29, the Ashen Queen, reflection, overthinking, and peace. There is a time in life when you just need to stop and reflect on where you are on your path. There is no sorrow here, just the need to have a goal, something to plan for and look forward to. Meditation and visualization be needed to calm the mind and give some guidance. Whatever you need to relax, find the time to do so. When days are overwhelmed with demands of modern life, it can be stressful, and sometimes we need permission to be kind to ourselves. Make plans to do things which make you happy. Reconnect with nature, walk, dance, laugh, whatever it is time to be just you is much needed right now. So, love, light, respect. Thank you for, spending some time with me and my little outside, little get together over here, my little comfiness. So, love, light, respect. Thank you. And don't forget to come and get some candles or some merch, Got my beautiful hats, and all my jewelry. So come on by, okay? Curran says they're awesome hats. Loves them. They did so good. So come on by. They're snapbacks. So love, light, respect. Stay blessed. I got all kinds of bees around me. So have a beautiful night, day, whenever you watch me, okay? Stay blessed, guys. Bye.